Hi everybody, this is a private client reading, a twin flame reading for a private client that I'm doing. Again, I would like to tell you that personal twin flame readings and personal romance Lenormand readings are available. And if you would like one for yourself, or if you would like to compare different couplehoods, that you have different people that you want to get clarifications on, kindly just put a comment below, and personal private readings for any kind of love situation are available, and so are twin flame readings. Put a comment below to contact me, and I will send you the details of how a private reading works. Thank you so much. So this is a private client twin flame reading for my client, and Nikki. um, I'm doing I've done like a different energy connection on both the people that you sent me, and also if a third energy is coming in. And I would like to tell you that first and foremost, the biggest question of it all, Joey, you know Joey is your twin flame. So Nikki, I confirmed that with Joey, and I will tell you as the reading goes on how the whole reading came along, and how I have energetically connected with both the people, and what all channel messages I got for you on this journey with the both of them. Uh, so I begin the reading right now. So, Nikki, in general, when I started your reading, like the channel messages that I get them in the beginning of a reading altogether, and then I start doing different decks so that I get more of an energetic connection, and I get all the messages that are coming through. A lot of messages came through for you, Nikki. So it's going to be a very extensive, a very intensive reading. Also, the length is going to be long. So let me put forward the messages that I got when I made an energetic connection with both the people. So with the Waldo, when I made the connection, I feel somehow it is with my energetic connection, I feel that it is a codependent relationship. You always go back to this guy. Somehow you don't feel the guy is very worthy, like in stature, like in financial stature, in his personality. Like you have this feeling that this is the person you can always go back to, and he will always take you, because somehow he feels you're a bigger person than him. So it's that connection where you are here and he's here, and you feel anytime in your life something goes wrong or you don't have a man, he can always take you, because he feels like he's not the as good enough as you. How those relationships are, where he's like a backup plan. You can always go back to this guy. So I did him first because he was the first picture that you sent, and then with Joey, what I feel is that it's a twin flame connection. It's a twin flame connection, and you are going through the journey, and you are facing a lot of stuff which twins face. So I'll describe that as the reading goes by. But with Joey, I confirm that he is your twin. And the third energy that you were speaking about, if I would want to tell you, if a third energy is coming in and both of them are not, either of them is not your twin, so that's not the case. Joey is your twin, and I would, as I go through the reading, it will make things more clearer for you. So uh, this was the general overview that I got about both connections, so you can validate and confirm this. With Joey, it's like I told about Waldo, the connection is like this and this. With Joey, it's more like this. There are phases when you're together. There are phases where you are negative, where you are apart, and there are phases which are together, but you are twin flames. You are like, you are twin flames. So I confirm that. Um, so let me begin with the reading now, like the actual deck readings. So, uh, Nikki, what source or spirit would like to tell you is that you have to keep a very open mind, regarding this whole process with Joey. The reading mostly is going to concentrate on the twin flame aspect now. I will give you some information about Waldo too, but it's going to be more regard. This reading is going forward is going to depict how you feel and how Joey feels. Because I've confirmed him as a twin flame, so I don't feel any need to concentrate on Waldo. Although there's a separate reading done on Waldo also. Um, so, Source of Spirit wants you to keep a very open mind regarding this whole process with Joey. I know that you've faced a lot of troubles and lots of ups and downs with Joey as well, and lot of things have kind of hurt your heart as you've gone along with Joey in this journey. But Spirit is telling you to keep a very open mind and be very positive and optimistic, because as I go down the reading, you're going to know what comes out of as an outcome, with Joey. So right now, keep a very open mind, during this process, during these few coming weeks and months. And I also feel that there are certain religious differences between you and Joey. Joey, I feel, is a younger energy. He might not be younger in years, or he also might be younger in years than you. But I see that there is a certain religious difference where Joey kind of doesn't believe in anything, or something like that. There's a religious difference between both of you, and I'm being told that you need to kind of like free yourself of all the attachments that you have with any person in your life. You can hang out, you can date, but you need to free yourself of the attachments that you have with these things, in a way, like you somehow feel too obsessed or too attached with one person, or one romantic connection. So that is what you have to let go of, and you have to free yourself and be your own person. That is what Spirit is telling me. You have to be very independent in your emotional life. Your romantic connections, or the guys are also feeling that thing in you, that you're very emotionally clingy, and that emotionally clingy or emotionally needy, and nobody likes that. So that's what I'm being shown, that you need to have an emotional set point, emotional set point where no whatever anybody says or does to you doesn't affect you that much, because you have an emotional alignment with your own self, and your own self is the most important in your own life. Right now that's not the case. Other people are more important in your life than you yourself are, at least emotionally. I also see, Nikki, that there are family issues that you have going on. Like maybe you're not well connected, or you don't have well to do relations with your family. It could be your siblings, or it could be your parents. I also see the involvement of children in this reading, and I don't know if both of you have children already, or there are going to be new children. But I was also shown that there are children involved, in your life somehow. But I'm being shown that a lot of family issues have to be healed. Like you kind of have this feeling that you hold your parents responsible for certain things, or certain behaviors, or certain personality traits that you have right now. So you have to let go of that and work on that, do inner work. And there are healing sessions, or spiritual sessions, which are available for doing inner work. You can take those from any spiritual master that you want to go to. So those are the issues. You need to have an emotional alignment, you need to forgive your parents, and you have certain religious factors, between Joey and yourself. Also, that you need to increase your self-worth. You need to increase your self-worth and start seeing yourself in a new light. And also you need a lot of healing and self-acceptance of whatever bad stuff that you have done in the past. You somehow feel that whatever wrongs you did in the past, right now you have learned those lessons, but you feel that why did I do all that, why did I behave in that way, why did I go on that path, why was I with that person. Didn't I know that, didn't I know enough, wasn't I intelligent enough? So stop bashing yourself over stuff, that it's no longer in your control because it happened in the past. Stop doing that. So I'm being shown you need a lot of self-love, self-acceptance, and you need to stop bashing yourself and start giving yourself the same kind of love as you would want to give to any of your pet animals, or something that you really adore or admire. The way you feel about that thing, start feeling that thing about yourself also. And your whole lesson in the relationships that you are going through, in life, is that you need to love yourself first before loving the other person. Your relationships and this back and forth stuff with some codependent people, and having some relationship here and there and here and there, or going back and forth between two people or three people, is trying to teach you that it is you that you have to love yourself first. And once you start loving yourself, your vibration or your love energy in yourself, it gets raised so much that other people who are loving and who have that same vibration are attracted to you. So self love is going to increase your frequency, because you feel very lovingly towards yourself, and you are giving the message out to the universe that I am lovable. I am lovable. There are bad parts in me, but I'm working on those, and there are good parts in me which are already available to people. So I am lovable. This is the message you are sending out, and so only people who can love you can hit you. Only those people who actually love you can hit your attraction point. So you are going to get what you put out. So, and with Joey, what I see in the future, this was all regarding what you have to do, Nikki. So these were the cards regarding what you have to do. Now coming to Joey, what I feel is, what I felt during while doing this reading, is that there will be a chance given to you to get to know each other more. You'll have more meetings, you'll have more conversations and more communication. And I also feel that is happening right now also. You're meeting this person and you are getting to know each other. And spirit is also telling you to have a lot of trust and have a lot of optimism in this situation with Joey. It will work out very soon. And also this is true love. With Joey, it is true love. He loves you. His personality might be such, or the twin 3D traits which are coming out might irritate you a lot and might put you in depression and very hard times. But that is the dark night of the soul, and you need to do the inner work. The first few cards that I told you about, that inner work should be done when you feel depressed or going through the dark night of the soul. But with Joey, you have to trust the situation. It's true love, and everything is going to come forward in a very good way, in a relationship kind of a way, very soon. And you are going to have a higher level of commitment, and I'm seeing a formal engagement. If not a formal engagement, you are going to go to a higher level of commitment. And also there's going to be a religious ceremony, a wedding happening between you two. And you have to keep in mind that there are still religious factors between you two. So it might not be a formal wedding, it might be signing some papers in the court, or that kind of a wedding. But I see a engagement, I see a wedding, and I also see a honeymoon. So things are very bright, things are very optimistic between you and Joey. And you don't need to worry a bit about this whole situation. Now when I went to the other deck, for you, regarding both these men, Waldo and Joey. When I went to the other deck to do Waldo and Joey, I again got the same validations. I first of all got the validation. First and foremost, I got the validation that you and Joey are twin flames. And then the other stuff that I got going into the future with Joey, I got that you somehow are very disappointed at this time. As a person individually, you're feeling very disappointed. You're feeling that there's a lot of disappointment, fear, negativity, confusion. You don't know what's going to happen, and you're kind of struggling, and you are having sleepless nights. You don't know what's going on with your life, and everything seems so dismal, and you are in despair. That's what I'm being shown. And also, like, you feel very disappointed, like, the efforts that you've put up till now, they're not showing the same results that you would have expected them to show. So that is how you're feeling, currently. And you also have this tendency, Nikki, that you want somebody to rescue you. You want somebody to rescue you from certain situations in your life. But that is not a good and healthy perspective to have. Like the first few cards that told about you, that you have to free yourself, you have to heal your family issues, and you deserve love, and you have to increase your self love and acceptance. That is what you should be working on, and you should be your own savior, you know. So these cards are just telling me about how you feel, you know. And I also got that you are dangling between two men or two choices, you know. That is what I was shown. You're dangling between two men, and right now this was the current scenario